If you're a man over 35 and you want to get absolutely shredded without counting calories, without cutting carbs, without doing keto, and actually be able to take off your shirt and be confident, this video is for you. This is specifically for the guys who want to be the top 1%. So let's use some stats, okay? If you want to make over $1 million a year, it's 0.3 to 0.5% of all men. Very few actually stay married for life. Like I think it's like 50%. And a fraction of them build real six pack after 35. You're trying to be the top 1%. So you actually have to multiply this, multiply this, multiply this to get that number. It's like 0.005% of the population to be the full package. Therefore, you need to think like someone who has the full package. Therefore, you cannot be doing things like the rest of the guys. You cannot be doing reactive, not present, winging stuff. You can't be unintentional doing these group workout classes. You can't just do cold turkey chicken out of a Tupperware container or just doing Peloton all the time and just praying. Like that's not going to get you results long term. In order for you to actually get results, you need to understand metabolism. You need to understand metabolic adaptation. Your metabolism adjusts based off of how much you actually eat. Therefore, if you barely eat, you're gonna lose this. Your body is like a house with a heater. Okay, there's plenty of money for gas. Your heater's cranked, very warm house, energy's everywhere. But if there's very, very low money, what's gonna really happen is your heater's down. You're just like, you're only able to heat one room. You have to wear a sweater. You have to survive on less. This is exactly what happens for so many men because they're just taught to eat less. Eat less, the heater's down, you stall out. Eat even less, you have way less heat, and you continue to stall, and you enter this vicious cycle. And now you're barely eating, and you're still gaining weight. The gut is still there, and you train your body to literally survive off of this. TRT is not going to fix this. Using blood work alone will not fix this. They do not understand the root cause. The root cause has nothing to do with your blood work or the special ingredient or the supplement or whatever people are trying to sell you. What it really comes down to is just understanding something that's natural, something that you can resolve on your own. It's your metabolic health. And understanding this principle will not only improve your body composition, this is the thing that's going to allow you to live for so long. So what do you actually need to do? There's only 3 things. Number 1, you need to get clarity on the right numbers. There are so many of our clients that can lose 30 pounds, or there's so many people that we know that can lose 30 pounds, but they look sick. They go on GLP-1, they can lose 30 pounds, but what if it's 30 pounds of muscle mass? If you lose 30 pounds of pure muscle, do you understand what happens to your metabolism? It continues to drop. You lose your energy, your resource, the thing that's gonna allow you to live for a very long period of time. And a lot of our clients, they are the people that provide for their family. They're the people that need to be around. So instead of just trying to chase this vanity number of trying to lose as much weight as possible, that is not the solution. Stop chasing weight loss. Chase body fat percentage. Therefore, if you need to solve for this, don't solve for like literally on a scale. Solve for using a DEXA scan. Look at the body fat percentage, and then you can start to optimize based off of that. Kind of like what you do for your business. You look at KPIs, you look at P&L, you want to optimize your revenue, whatever your profits. Same thing for this. Okay. The scale is really just a garbage number. At the UFC, I literally manage fighters who are competing 30 to 40 fighters every single weekend. There's a card. Some of these fighters, like on Friday before they fight on Saturday, they will lose 15 pounds in a single day. Do you think that's fat? No, it's 100% water every single ounce. Therefore, it's not reliable. Treat your body like a CEO scorecard. These are the things that truly matter. Energy, body fat percentage, more muscle fat, muscle tissue, less fat cells. Metabolic health. These are the main things. Now you have your KPI. Now you can use data to drive the decisions. How do you do this? Well, this is really, really important because so many of our clients, they could literally have no weight here. They could literally not lose any weight. But what if we found something where you're able to literally lose 3 pounds of fat and then gain 3 pounds of muscle? That is a home run, guys. That is a really, really good thing. Like, that is hard to believe, to be honest. It's really, really hard to achieve. But when we can find the thing that actually works for you, you just optimize this. You double down on this. The average person would look at the scale and be like, oh my gosh, like I didn't lose any weight. But the winners, the people who understand this, the top 1%, they understand that this is a dang home run. So then from here, we double down. We print. We let the rocket ship just go full send. And that's what we do here. We want to really understand that we need to build the muscle here. We have to. The muscle is the metabolic engine. The more you carry, the more you're able to burn fat doing nothing. The heater's on overdrive. The body has energy to spare. You put it to work even when you're not doing work. And then from here, you can drive decisions based off of data. Muscle conversion, okay? This is very, very important. Once you understand the muscle conversion fiber, you're able to just be able to sustain this for a long period of time. Think about this. Think about the top athletes in the world. In my opinion, Cristiano Ronaldo, World Cup, right? How is he so lean year round? The reason why is because he has two things. Number one, he has very high energy expenditure. Not all of us have the time or bandwidth to do that, okay? But the other thing that we can all solve for is your fast twitch muscle fiber. This is literally the thing that's going to help you live longer. It's the thing that's going to battle sarcopenia, which is age-related muscle loss. Muscle fiber, getting as much fast twitch muscle fiber as possible, will allow you to burn way more calories at rest compared to someone who has a lot of slow twitch fiber. Think about these endurance-based athletes. The best example is, I'm based out of Vancouver, and they ride, there's like this park, it's called Stanley Park, okay? And we have guys that just ride in like groups every single weekend. They ride for 6+ hours. They ride around Stanley Park and they wear the tights and they have huge guts. Why is that? Endurance-based athletes. They just spend so much time just riding their bikes and all that stuff. That's not what we want. We want to have the hard, athletic, dense tissue, not this soft, fluffy, endurance-based muscle. Okay? That's the difference between someone who literally works out versus a guy that you can just, they kind of don't even look like they work out at all. Okay? And part of that, to make this truly last, is a system that's built around your real life. That means in order for you to sustain this, it's not about the quick diet, losing as much weight as possible. It's about actually having someone understand your life. As soon as you wake up, what does it look like? If you're a business owner, you have seasons of chaos, taxes, whatever it is. You have, vacation. You have kids going out for, school camps and summer camps and all that stuff. So how do you actually build a system around your real life? If you can build a system around your real life, it's not that it's easy. Becomes easier, becomes more autopilot, becomes less like a checklist. It becomes part of your identity. It's something that you're consistently able to do no matter what. And we call this a non-negotiables combined with the system. If you have both, think about the non-negotiables, things that you will do no matter what. These are things that we need to come up as a team to be like, hey, these are the 3 things that would make it unreasonable for you to not hit your goals. And then we just tell you, based off your system, based off your lifestyle, that these are the 3 things you need to do. And then we just back that up with data to be like, hey, is this the thing that actually works for you? So for instance, if you're always traveling, you have to take clients out for steakhouse and all that stuff. You drink alcohol with them because it's part of your work for some reason. You have bad sleep. You have really, really high stress. How do you actually navigate this? Because from here, if you can build a system that understands these parameters, there's no more falling off. There is no more falling off. It's just your way of life. It's the way you operate. And then from there, you just keep implementing this. You have a playbook for this. Okay? So your big move is you need to stop guessing. Stop deciding off of just feeling. You need to understand data. Once you understand data, it becomes a lot easier because you understand what truly works for you. That's why before a lot of clients work with us, they try these things. They try keto, they try intermittent fasting, they try workout strategies, they try working with trainers and so forth, but they never really have anything truly sustainable and long term. And the reason why is 2 things. Number 1, they don't have data to understand what works best for them. And number 2, they don't have a system so that can consistently, reliably do this for a long period of time. So if you're interested in us diving deep to understand your data, to understand what's happening with your life, book a call here, click the link below. You can schedule a call with me and my team, and we'll dive deep in what's going on with you. Talk to you.